Welcome back to the second episode of Blockchain of the Month podcast. Let's continue exploring about Manta network. In the last video, we saw the basics of Manta network, what is the tech stack behind Manta network, and how it differs from other layer 2s. If you have not checked out our previous video, kindly check it out. The link is in the description. Coming back to this video. In today's video, we will see how to deploy a smart contract in Manta Pacific network.
To interact with any blockchain, we would first require a wallet. So let's download a wallet. So MetaMask is the most popular wallet for EVM based chains. So let's download MetaMask. If you have an existing MetaMask wallet, you can click on this option. So since I don't have a new wallet, I will create a new wallet. By default, MetaMask will be connected to Ethereum mainnet. So now let's connect to the Manta network. So we are going to connect to Manta Pacific Testnet rather than the mainnet because mainnet will use real funds. So let's use Manta Pacific Testnet. So you will get two testnets will be available in Manta, Goerli testnet and Sepolia testnet. Goerli testnet is going to be deprecated soon, so let's use Sepolia testnet. So in this page, click add chain to MetaMask. So click approve and switch network. Now let's request faucet funds on our Manta Pacific Sepolia testnet. So these faucet links does not work because you should at least have a minimum ETH balance of 0.001. So you can check here also. So the another way is requesting Sepolia from another faucet and then bridging it back to Manta Pacific Sepolia testnet. So let me go to sepoliafaucet.com. From Alchemy. So first let's log in with Alchemy, then only we can request Sepolia. It will ask for a paid version or free version. Kindly click the free version. Now let's copy our wallet address. So let's follow the transaction on Etherscan and check whether it is completed. Let me reload it again, and as you can see here, the transaction is success and I have got my 0.5 ETH in Sepolia for network. Now go to Manta Pacific bridge. We are going to use this bridge to transfer the funds from Sepolia testnet to Manta Pacific Sepolia testnet. So in the mainnet section, I'm going to make it to Sepolia testnet. So now I'm going to switch the net. Now it has changed back to Sepolia testnet. Now, so I'm going to deposit 0.3 ETH from Sepolia testnet to Manta Pacific Sepolia testnet. So let's wait for the transaction to be completed. So now as you can see here, the deposit is successful. Now the ETH has been arrived in our account. It takes some time, so kindly be patient. Now let's deploy our smart contract. So to deploy a smart contract, I'm going to go to Remix IDE. So in the Remix IDE, set the workspace to default workspace and the contracts folder. Create a new file called age.so. we are going to create a new smart contract which we are going to enter a age, and when we click get age, it will return the age what we have entered. So let me write the code for that contract. First I am specifying the license identifier. So here I am using MIT license. Anyone can use this code to build on top of it. And the solidity version I am specifying is 0.8.6. And the contract name I have defined as age. And I have initialized a variable called age, which is private. That means only those within this contract, only the function within this contract can view this what is inside this variable. So I am creating a new function called setAge. So using this function I can set age. So I define this access as public. Anyone can call this function, and it requires argument age, that is anyone should pass an argument or type uint, that is integer age. So this what the argument you are passing will be equal to this variable that we have specified. So now let's write the function for getAge. So using this function we will retrieve what we have written in the age function. So I have defined this function as a view function because view function doesn't use gas, and we are going to only read directly from the blockchain. So here I am returning age. So this is the contract, and here you can see there's a small error 0.8.6. That is because the compiler version here is different. So come down and change it to 0.8.6 and click the auto compile here. It will take time. So now click compile age.sol. So now go to the deployment phase. So now let me change the environment from Remix VM to Injected Provider MetaMask. So through MetaMask only we are going to connect to Manta Pacific Testnet. So Manta Pacific Testnet, as you can see here, the account 1 is connected. Now the balance has been loaded here. So let's deploy our contract. So click the deploy button and you will get another MetaMask pop-up. So as you can see here, the transaction has been completed. You can also view the transaction here also. So you can also view on Block Explorer. Here you can see all the details about this transaction. Now let's interact with the deployed contract. So I'm gonna set the age as 25. So again there will be a MetaMask pop-up urging me to pay gas fee. So transaction is now confirmed, as you can see, it's confirmed transaction. So now let's click get age to view what we have set. So as you can see, what we have stored in the variable is now we have retrieved. So this is a simple example of how to deploy a contract in using Remix IDE.
In this video, we saw how to deploy a smart contract in Manta Pacific Testnet using Remix IDE. In the next video, we will see how to deploy a smart contract using Hardhat. So see you all on next Saturday. Bye.